Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the dirt street stocks here at Volusia. We did not have a great practice time, but my fastest time I ran before this was like a 19.4, and that was on like slightly worn out of a track, and we're starting to get to that now. So hopefully we can get that speed back that we had in my last practice. That would be great. The track wears out a ton in these cars, which I love, and you're really going to have to adjust to the track in the feature, because it's going to get super slick. But really, you just want to try to catch this grip and stay straight, for the most part. Easiest way to explain it. You don't want to be running right on the bottom, because there's not like a line there to really grip. It's really weird, because usually you want to be right along the bottom of these at this track. Ran a 5:06. Alright, that's faster than anybody had in practice, so that's good. I ran my time like 8-9 laps into my run as well. Everybody else kept like resetting and getting a new motor to try to get a good time. But I knew it would be a fine in qualifying when we had the same motor as everybody else. Would we get the second lap? 5:30. All right. Our second lap still would have the pole right now. That's kind of funny. We had a good time. Very happy about that. I love Volusia. This is a very fun track to me. It puts up a lot of great racing, and the track's gonna change a ton, so it's gonna be a lot of adapting. But hopefully we can hold on to the lead. We got a few people left to qualify, and I'll pick you guys up when we're getting ready to go into the heat races. Alright, well, we held on to the pole for now, at least, for our heat race. This guy ran like a minute 25. That's hilarious. He was just putting around it, trying to just do his laps. But not everybody did their laps, so we had to wait the whole time anyways. Pretty big field. Definitely going to have a consolation race, so it's going to tear up this track even more. This track's going to be so wide, and you're going to be able to throw sliders, in one at least. 3 and 4 is a little tougher, but one really dips down quick, and you could throw a good slider there. 3 and 4 is tough, but you still can do it. But once the track starts going really away, in 3 and 4 you can run the bottom and still be pretty competitive. But you don't want to be stuck on the bottom for both corners, because that would be bad. Bad news. The start of this heat, hopefully we can get a good restart. Like a good jump on it, at least. Get out to a lead. It's only 8 laps.
Jordan Worth, good to see you in here.
Oh, he's in here? Nice.
I appreciate you.
Oh, yep. Bottom split's in here. That's hilarious. He is so funny. Love him. Watch him every now and then. He has some funny stuff that goes on.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. Hopefully we can have a pretty clean racing. Love this track. Like I said earlier. Very fun track to me. Always puts up pretty good racing.
Nobody's centering in too hard in the first corner.
Yeah, that's a problem. Don't jinx us.
We got a fantastic race car.
Gonna start out in third gear.
Have a lot of fun tonight, guys.
See how it goes. Should be fine, I think. I don't think I want to be in fourth for this, because I think it's gonna bog down too much in fourth gear. These pace laps are so slow. I hope we don't get many cautions, because these laps suck. 35 miles an hour.
All right, Earl, let's do it. Right
I think I'm just going to go immediately when the pace truck goes. As soon as it twitches to the pit road, you can go. It's going to be very tough to pass, I think, in these heat races, because the track's not very worn out yet. A little bit to where you're a little bit up the track, but you're still like midway, so it's gonna be hard to throw a slider on somebody, in my opinion. But it could be done, I think. You really just want to get your back right tire just in the edge of it. Try to keep the car straight.
Watch out.
There's gonna be a lot of those in the feature.
Not a very good one, but you got it.
Yeah, that's what you gotta worry about, people not throwing a good slide job. Because at this track, you throw a slide job, you can really cross them over. You have a lot of room to work, which is a lot of fun.
You're blinking a little.
Yeah, he was blinking in practice a little bit. He goes down low. He keeps it down there, which is nice. You really don't want to hit that inside wall. If you hit it with your front left, it could catch you and go all the way around. Holy shit. That 2-car blinked. Scared the shit out of me. He had a nice crossover there. It wasn't really a slider from the 10 because he had the spot, but he slid up. 2 was able to get a nice turn down on him. So far, we've kept the lead. 10 car has been pressuring us the first few laps, and now he's starting to slowly fall back. That one slide in that corner messed him up good enough.
Holy crap, that was...
Still running 6s, not awful time. In the feature, we're gonna be running in like the 20s, so that's alright. Like, your time does not matter. It just matters on how well you're running at the time of the track. This track changes so much. Ridiculous. Like, the bottom might start coming in a little bit in 3 and 4. I'm going a little too high into 1. I feel like. 3 really wears out really high fast, and 1 and 2 don't wear out as high. And even in 4 it doesn't wear out that high.
My bad.
Because turn 4, it still stays relatively low. Yeah, they're battling behind me, so I don't think I have to worry about much. Nope. Alright, we're good. So we'll have the pole for the feature, which is awesome. Very happy about that. Not gonna have to worry about working up through the field. I just have to maintain it. And these people are quick,
I
for sure.
tried to get it 12, I tried.
These people are quick.
Yeah,
How many are in this race? 18, I think, total?
I didn't
Yeah,
let
18.
off a single time going in that corner.
So, definitely going to be a consolation race. I think 2 guys go home from it, because 6 and 4, yeah.
Throttle.
Don't think there was really any wrecks in my heat. I didn't hear anybody saying anything like they were angry, or I didn't see any lap cars as well.
bad about that 18, I didn't mean to.
I think a couple guys got into each other, but there's so much room on this track, you can slide up very far.
As long as it wasn't on purpose, I've seen it wasn't.
You will lose a ton of time, though, going up high in the corners. Like, super high. Especially in 3 and 4, for some reason,
Push up against the wall when you're...
it really flattens out the top of 3 and 4 if you get too high. And you'd really slide up the track, and you lose a lot of time. So, once this track slicks off even more, which we'll see in this heat, and then going into the feature as well from the consolation, it's going to be absolutely gone. Really just going to have to adapt to the track, which I love. I love adapting to a track when it wears out. Wearing out is like the most fun thing on dirt. You have to work with it. First place is blinked out. I don't know where he is. Yeah, because I have no clue where first is. First gone. Where is he at? 5 car? Don't know where he's at. What's his ping right now? Oh, he's having quality issues. He's about to get kicked out of this for sure. Keeps dropping. 46, 40. Hard to tell because that dark red, it's hard to see it. I think he's about to get kicked from this. 36.
Car, Bill.
I think he's gonna get kicked at least. 31. I think once it gets down to like the 20s, it starts to kick people, I believe.
What do you need, buddy?
The 3 car is gonna have the lead on the restart now.
Bill, what color is my car?
That sucks a lot for the 5. He was fast in qualifying.
You are in a black and purple car.
I just want to see if he actually drops out here and at what quality. Is that 20 now?
Hit control R and C. I just had to reload my skin in there. I don't know.
19. He's having problems. Midwest, I don't know what's going on out there. Maybe they're having a tornado. I have no clue. Well, he's not going to be here for the start. They're about to go green now.
On my screen, you're red, black, and gray.
Green flag.
Oh, am I a little bit behind?
Outside poster.
No, I wasn't behind, but it's like green flag. There he goes. He's out. 7 car out to the lead early.
Randy jumped the shit out of the start.
Watch this battle back here for about 3rd, 4th area. Because 6th is the cutoff spot. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. That 6 car back here is the cutoff. What am I watching now? The 16. So the 16's 1 spot out of it right now. See if he could battle his way in or not. See how crazy... Oh, look how high the 14 went. How much it dropped off. You can really see it flatten out. And he lost so much time. I just changed freaking camera angles. Whoops. I did not... I thought I was on freaking V, not C. So apparently C changes your camera angle, which I did not know. I accidentally hit it. So the 14's in the cutoff spot now. They're on lap 4 going out of 8. 6 car goes super high. So he's in the transfer spot now, in danger. 16's falling back though. Nothing really, nobody's really racing hard side by side, it looks like, because even the front guys are single filed up. It seemed like my heat had a little bit more side by side, but that might be due to the track condition with a little bit better. You could do that a little bit more, I feel like. But the more this track wears off, the more side by side we'll probably see. Because this bottom down here where the 16 is, you have to be real low, like even lower than that, right along the wall to make it work, but it can. Definitely has some grip down there later in the race. 1 and 2, I just don't see it sticking as much. Because you get such a run off of the high side on 2. Even off of 4, you get a lot of run, but you could really make up time in the middle of 3 and 4. You do lose the momentum battle off of 4, but if you can get enough momentum through that corner, you might be able to clear somebody. Nobody's doing anything real stupid. They're all in. At the moment, 16 is falling back a little bit further. Go up to the front. There's still side by, or single file, I should say. And the 16 is the last one in the field at the moment. 3 cars trying to make that bottom work. They're on the last lap now. 7 car looks like he's going to win his heat. He basically started on the pole on the outside, which is very confusing. 3rd place would be the 15, 17, 14, 6, and the 16. Oh, he just ripped. He went for it all right there. He went for it all and got none of it. He was just sending it, and it did not grip, and then he just sent himself into the wall. So, there will be a small consolation race. I think I don't even know how many. Oh, he's back. He's going to be in the consolation race. The 5 should make it. He didn't make it into that race. So that sucks a lot for him. How many people are we going to have in this consolation? That's all I want to see. 6 people. 2 people will be going home. The 5 car, I would assume, will make it. He was super fast in qualifying. He dropped out before that race started. And I don't know who else is going to actually make it or not. But I'm not going to make you guys watch this consolation. It's going to be quite boring. There are 6 guys running 10 laps. It's pretty single file anyways at the moment. So I will pick it up when we're getting ready to go green in the feature. And we got the pole for it. So that's awesome. What a freaking consolation race that was. That was hilarious. Freaking the bottom split guy, Jordan Worth, and the 3, they were all freaking commentating it. It was hilarious. The 5 ended up not making it. The 6th place car wasn't even here. But the 5 car ended up getting wrecked in turn 1 on like the 2nd or 3rd lap, but he was having so many connection issues. You can't blame what happened on like either guy, because he was blanking out so much. The guy that wrecked him, the 16, probably had no clue where he was at the entire time. Like, he was blinking in and out. All of a sudden his car was sideways, riding along the whole front stretch sideways. It was so messed up, but it was hilarious. Listen to them commentate. I just have them muted now because they talk so much. It's hilarious, but it's a little too much.
Okay, gentlemen.
Yep, here they go.
Big names in this race. We got Sterling Beard. He's going to be here in this race.
Oh,
Bill
God.
Hardy's going to show up tonight.
Hopefully we can get a good
Don't
race
look
here.
now. But Kyle Ramsey, too, is also here.
Hopefully we can
Mate-
have a pretty good race. I hope so. Hopefully we don't have too many wrecks.
He's going to be here. James Fletcher, 3.
Where is he starting? 7th? He's like mid-pack. Oh god, he's gonna be in for it.
Good to see you all tonight. Our Thursday afternoon Dirt Street Stock League every
Yep.
Thursday afternoon at 6 p.m.
It's
Eastern.
not a league. This is just the open race.
Happy to be here.
This is literally just the open race. He's hilarious.
Race number 7 of the season.
I've been
Point
pretty
leader
good in
Bill
these.
Harden starting in 6th tonight.
Been pretty good in these, and in the limited late models as well.
Appreciate
this
the car
season.
contact, but what if I just slam the brakes on you right now? What would you do?
Oh Jesus! Let's not get all that static. Hopefully we can have a pretty clean race. Get a lot of green flag running. This track is pretty wide now in 1 and 2. Should be for an interesting race. Say nonetheless.
Dale 2-1 go.
Okay.
Because if you don't, the outside pole sitter Kyle Ramsey will absolutely jump your shit.
He did jump the hell out of that initial
Happy birthday,
restart.
Dan.
But he didn't have the pole leader.
Alright, post the leader for not calling it.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. I had them muted. Also, I want a good jump. Oh, it is getting so wide out here. You if you do like a good diamond down on that corner, it could be pretty quick. Want to be just outside the slick here. I kind of want to go in like a little low in the slick because it slides you up and it's not slick all the way. It's not slick as high as going into 3. Thought I was gonna smack the wall there. Very close. Let off a little bit trying to get into that corner so I didn't get too sideways. They're battling side by side behind me.
Contact.
Good.
It's a hell of a battle behind me. Let me get away some. They're all on top of each other. I love that. It's helping me out a lot. 7 cars gonna try that bottom. It is quick. It's just that you don't have the run off the corner. That's the problem. You just don't get that consistent kind of lap with the run off the corners. I'm definitely not gonna try in 1 and 2. I would definitely try the bottom in 3 and 4 if any. This outside's gonna keep getting wider though, so that bottom may come into factor.
Whoever was on my right, thank you for holding me down there so I could get past the exit.
Really gotta be careful to not hit those barrels on the inside of coming off the
Please don't
floor.
make it too hard.
Try to slide across the slick, cut the corner down some, keep the car straight. Getting real dusty here.
Holding us all up here, eh?
I think the 8 car is blinking a lot in practice and in the heat as well, so not that surprised. He might be blinking a little bit more. Getting very cloudy here.
3 laps. Fuck yeah.
For 3 laps, nice. They're having a hell of a race back there. I'm up here just trying to hold the lead. 7 car is running really well behind me. He is fast. I have a feeling a slider is going to be coming sooner or later. Don't hit the wall. I slapped the wall. Just gave it a tickle. Slow car on the bottom. He probably ended up in a wreck. I'm happy there was no caution.
Well, it was good race until dude ran out of snow and thought he owned the whole track.
Rip. He's diving it in a little further than I am. I'm just trying to get a good run off the corner. Like, I think I throw it in a little sideways and I try to straighten out for the corner, or exit, I should say. And he like goes in straighter before and then kind of gets a little sideways off. I don't know, it's hard to tell from my point of view, but the way he's catching me, that's my analyst. That's my analyzing it.
Need a caution.
I do not. I'm waiting for him to go back to the bottom. He's going low, but that's not going to be quite the bottom, I don't think. Should clear him off of 4. He is side by side with me, though. Here comes the slider.
Clear, clear, clear.
Ooh, not quite. I thought he was going to. That actually surprised me. And he's coming up.
Clear.
Oh, God.
Inside. Clear. Caution.
There's the caution.
Proclaming is putting up.
There's the caution out.
Is closed.
I'm surprised it took the lap 12,
You know, there's a
to
wall
be
down
honest.
there, man.
He probably smacked the wall in 1 and 2 is my guess.
Yeah,
Somebody
man, I wanted
did.
to shot your car up there. How about you get that fixed?
My guess is he slapped the inside wall going
I hit
into
the wall
1.
down there.
Yeah. Sounded like it. That inside wall will kill you.
Pit road is open.
These pace laps are going to be very slow though, so
How about
I
these
will
three
skip
tacos
them
on a
and
good
I'll bring you
show?
guys back when we are on 1 to green.
I want to go.
Alright, here we go. Single file. That's good news for me. The 10 car has been fast. Oh wait, the 7's behind me. Yeah, 7 car has been fast. 10 was really fast in the beginning,
Don't say thanks for asking.
but hopefully we can hold them off like we have been. Because we've been doing a pretty good job of it. Yeah, I don't think fourth gear is the move here. We're going too slow a pace and
But
to
you can start working
do
those
anything
tires
about
if
that.
you like. Make sure you get them good and clean.
Watch the pace truck.
Pace car's off. You ready?
Went early again because it's been a while since we had a restart, so might have caught him off guard. I'm not sure. Track's really clean now. Like you don't see any marbles, like dirt going up the track, because everybody just drove over it slowly in the pace laps. God, 3 and 4 is so worn out. That's crazy. It is so high up.
Sorry, I caught the wall. I tried holding it down. That's what I could there.
Yeah, the wall will kill you. Anywhere here. I'm gonna start going low here.
Getting a bump drift.
Oh, do not do that though.
Inside. Clear inside.
Walk.
I smacked that inside wall. That killed my momentum.
Inside.
And now I'm gonna lose all these damn positions.
Go get him.
Let's try to get our momentum back on this outside.
The wheel.
Two inside. Clear both ways.
Yeah, I messed up really bad there.
Clear low.
First time going low with this race. And I fucked it up.
Inside. Straight
The
top.
boy. Boy.
Clear low.
Oh god, we were 3 wide. 10 car took it in the middle, which I was not expecting that.
Working the bottom.
It's so much momentum on that outside. Oh, it is getting to that flat spot in 3 and 4 on the high side.
All right, baby, let's go.
Tap the wall there on the front stretch, not too bad. Oh Jesus, 10 car. That 10 car scares me behind. Let's see if we do this the right way now. I think I was going a little bit too slow. I think you can make 3 and 4 work down there.
Thanks, Zach. Tell me where to go. I want to.
They're definitely gonna get momentum on me on the straights. But I'm hoping I can make 3 and 4 stick enough. Oh, I am sideways. Didn't get low enough there.
Clear high.
But I think I'm making it stick enough. He's gonna try in 1 and 2. That's good news for me. But I want that run off of 2. Trying to stick low, he slid up. I got way too sideways there. Yeah, I still want to stick to this outside though. Might actually get to his outside here on this straight, or maybe be able to cut under him. Oh, I went way too high. That just kept sliding. Trying to run a different line, get something on him.
Side. Clear. Working the bottom. Clear.
Bumper to bumper to bumper, first, second, third.
Side.
I can't see shit with all this damn
Clear
smoke, man.
outside.
Was inside the 7.
Hey, you're
Didn't
kinda
really have a
man.
choice.
Sorry if we're getting into each other too much, but you're kind of on and off.
Clear high.
I can vouch.
Really running that inside line, trying not to get in the wall.
Outside. Clear outside.
Don't like being on the inside for 1 and 2 though. 1 and 2 is no good on the bottom. This is the thing I was worried about, running the bottom 3 and 4, getting stuck down here for 1 and 2. 3 wide basically for the lead.
Outside. 2 more laps.
2 more laps.
Clear outside.
Ooh, slap the wall just a little bit. Wasn't too bad. Fell back to 3rd, which isn't the worst, but at least I got room to go to the outside in 1 and 2. Get a run for this last lap corner.
They are getting banging.
They both went low. This is gonna make this real interesting. So I'm gonna get a really good run here. 8 car sent it. I'm happy he didn't hit us. Good race up front. Damn it. If I wouldn't have messed up going low the first time, probably could have had this race won. It was such close racing. Such close racing. Great race up front.
Good race. There's that.
I lost that for myself for sure.
Trying to get by
That
you.
was a good race though. 7 car was fast the whole time. 2 car really came on towards the end.
Good race there, James.
A lot of fun up front. A lot of fun up front. 7 car definitely deserved that win because I fucked up really bad in 3 and 4, which I want to go back and look at.
Contact on whatever lap that was, because it really messed me up.
Yeah, that was a great race. 2 car. Yeah, that was good. Oops. Okay, let's go back. What lap did I really fuck that up? I could probably find out real quick. It was after the first caution. Maybe I can't find that out real quick. I'm guessing it was this lap. That was a hell of a race. I was up front. I definitely had momentum. I knew the bottom was going to start coming in. Yep, right here. I went in too low. Didn't give it enough gas, slapped the wall, and then it just wouldn't turn after that. He gave me a bump, but I don't think we ever got any car contact for that, to be honest. No, we never got car contact for that, so... I was wondering why my car felt like that, like it shot up a little bit, but that was no harm, no foul, really. Like, he can't help that. I fucked up a lot in that corner. Like, I just completely screwed up, tapped my front left on the wall, and this track will really punish you if you mess up really badly. But great race. Me, the 2, the 7, the 10 was there too. He made it 3 wide a couple times, which was a lot of fun. You could see just how good of racing this track produces. I wasn't expecting him to go middle there. That scared the crap out of me. But I got stuck. I just got stuck on the bottom. Ooh, 10 car came up into the 2 there. I did not see that, I don't think, ever. But I was trying to make that bottom work in 3 and 4, and I was for the most part. I think one time I just got 2 sideways. 2 cars making it work down there. Right there. I just had such a good run on the 7. I got low on him, and I just had to take it in 1 and 2. I should have thrown a slider at that point. Right here, I should have thrown a slider. But that's just not my nature to throw sliders. And he actually ran me pretty low too, so I couldn't. I forgot about that, to be honest. I didn't know how low he actually ran me. He ran middle and just slid up the track, so I didn't have a chance to throw a slider. I didn't want to come. Oh, I wanted to run the bottom 3 and 4 anyways, and the 2 had a great corner here, I'm pretty sure. Got to my outside on the straightaway. Yeah, if I would have came up, we just would have wrecked. So, had to keep it to the bottom. Being on the bottom in 1 and 2 is rough. What was that caution, though? What was that caution? I think it was back here somewhere. Oh, Jesus. He's all over the place. He's back in 5th. This is the guy that was talking a bunch that I was talking about. His name's Bottom Split on Twitch. Yep, he clipped that in. He didn't just clip it. He nailed that inside wall. That killed his momentum altogether. Oh, and he just lost it. I don't know. He just didn't have control on his car. Where did he end up finishing? Back in, I don't know. 'Cause it's 15th. Rip. That sucks a lot for him. That's unfortunate. He just didn't have control over his car right then. But yeah, I messed up a little bit. Cost me a spot. And then trying to get it back, lost 1 more spot. But great racing up front. Love having fun races like this. Finishing 3rd out of 16 car feature, 18 cars max. Being the number 1 car still should gain some iRating. So let's go see what we end up getting out of this one. Alright, results are in. Strength of field was 2200. Pretty good strength of field overall. 10 car had the fastest lap. He was very quick in the beginning, so I'm not surprised by that. He was very fast in the beginning. I really didn't even have a fast lap at all. I was just up there running, trying to maintain my lead. And I was doing well in the beginning until that caution came out, and then my rhythm kind of fell out of place, and then I went to the bottom and messed up. So that was my downfall. The first time I went to the bottom, I just messed it up. So that was on me. Great racing up front, though, with the 7 and 2. 10 was good racing with them, too. I wasn't around them too much, besides when I fell back to 3rd. He was 3 wide a couple times, but clean racing overall. Didn't really have too much problem with anybody. It was just good, hard, clean racing. We gained 23 still, which is awesome, just because it was such a big field and we finished 3rd. So very happy with that. Back up to 40 I can't speak. I about said 40,000. 4,052. That's awesome. Trying to get back up as high as we can now, because I'm happy we're over 4K. It took us a long grind getting back up, but now we're just slowly gaining on it and trying to get back to maybe my record. I think it's in like the 4200s. That's my record. So let's see if we can keep on getting up and go further than that, because that'd be awesome. Led about half the race, which makes sense. The 14 never led a lap. When caution laps happened, it gets so messed up leading somebody a lap. It's so funny. But good race by the 7 and 2. I messed up enough to where the 7 got by me. He barely tapped me, but I didn't even know he tapped me. We didn't get a car contact, but it was no harm, no foul. That was me messing up 100%. So great racing up front. Very happy with how that went. Wish we could have won that because we were definitely right there with them the whole time. And we were leading the first half of the race. If I didn't mess up, I would have loved to see how that race went. If I started around the bottom correctly, like I did the rest of the race, just the first time I went down there, I messed up. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. I love that track and how worn out it gets, and it makes for some great racing when you can go low and high. It makes for great racing just like this race was. So like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.